hear our guest speakers to give us some very inspiring talks under the slogan of knowledge, inspiration, and love.
Thank you all very much for coming here tonight to talk, and thanks especially for the Love Actually group for inviting me to give this talk. Falling 4% from the number of 2011. Even the Guelph, the last stronghold in native Irish speaking, Trog Air Mall in Gas, Ganal Barber, Sagaga Love Ear Gulta, Lauren Ganal is Nagarra, he is Love Paul, Honey Hundred.
一阵气息，本灵魂催进了我，将我造成一个女人。雕琢自亚当的一根肋骨。狂风来临，如此强劲，我听见你的声音在雷电中唤我，将我造成夏娃，万族之母。为了我的儿女，我卖掉了生来的权利。 我用一个苹果交换最燃初的欲望，而我仍是一根骨头。
As I said, 30% of the food in the world is wasted. 795 million people do not have enough to eat. Enter FoodCloud. So, FoodCloud has a simple vision. A world where no good food goes to waste. A world where we look after the food that we have. We work in the UK and Ireland. We currently work with about 7,500 charities, connecting businesses, retailers and producers who have surplus food to those who need it.
So when she was 7 months old, she went in for the first surgery, and it was Morris Nelligan. I don't know if any of you knew Morris Nelligan. He was a lovely man. He's gone now. And she went in on a Wednesday, and the surgery was done, but something went wrong. We didn't know what. So she literally had to go back to theatre the next day. And instead of improving, she was actually failing. And by 9 o'clock the next morning, unfortunately, they told us that she was brain dead. And it was just a nightmare, and at the same time we were thinking of Lynn downstairs, very sick now too. Anyway, there's nothing you can do but just isolate her because you have to, and for Lynn we had no choice. So sadly Laura did die. I always feel she died the day before because she never woke up, and we did what we had to do around that. I won't go into it all because there isn't time, but probably 6-7 years, and I managed to raise, and that's the generosity of people, I managed to raise about 5.5 million. We basically raised the money to build the hospice, and then we got the opportunity to merge with Children's Sunshine Home, where LauraLynn stands, and it is LauraLynn now. So people, again, it's astounding the kindness and the generosity and the connections. I know that the team, we'll be talking later, and the connections from one person to another, from one thing to another, it really is. And we've had a wonderful journey, and we're lucky we have lovely friends and family, so that does help sustain us. So thank you very much for listening to me tonight.
There are so many languages in the world. How did you get connected to Irish?
Well, being trained as a, well, I was in law school actually before.
Oh, you're studying law, I think.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Apparently he's a genius.
Actually, well, my father always said it's a bad choice because all my classmates are making 6 figures now.
How this power of connection has driven you and motivated you to go through so many years of hard work.
Yeah, I think it was like I said earlier, just the fact that everywhere I went in the beginning, just one thing led to another. I can honestly almost say I never asked anybody for anything actually, but just literally like say one event, just go and people listen, and I think
You get a half right. I think that Groupon is a part of the idea. They're using this, but they make the money, but they actually have to pay Google AdWords click. But instead you are on the charity, so you're not making profit like a Groupon, but actually you can use that platform to give that to the service, for the people, public can benefit for that. Because you made awareness on the social medias already, so people be aware of you already. So instead of that way, we could use that to helping the people.
Yeah, I think
That is the best job application I've got before. In Ireland and the UK, maybe 8 or 9% of the food from retailers goes to charities.
we actually, for this event, we sold 81 tickets, raised €1,022 today. And there's a beautiful souvenir for Peter McVeary Trust. Sorry. No problem. For each of the speakers. So, did you enjoy tonight?
I had a fantastic time. Can you all hear me there at the back?
Yes.
I suppose I'm not here to give a big speech. Just wanted to say a very quick thank you to the organisers and the speakers for a wonderful evening and for choosing us as their charity. I suppose I've
Actually talk. It's kind of connect everything here in this room. And we have 3 speakers here. You can see about this one, and here, and here. And you can use the different colors to see what the story is going on. And on the bottom, there's also connection. You can see there's the plugs every societies and organizations and the sponsors here to make this happen. And here are the panel discussion. I captured some keywords and some sentences here. Anyway, lots of things. You can take a picture or whatever, share with it. I hope you can get something take away from here. Thank you so much.